It's amazing how somebody is all of a sudden for the street after they don't want you. But remember, you thought that was your man. You had him on lock. But now he's for the street because he don't want to lock you down. Ciao. Anyway, so...
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.
So it looks like Aryan is in her feelings because Martell said that she was her 20. You know, remember that scene off of Why Did I Get Married?
So turn around and go back to Trina. You're 20.
So yes, this chick is mad. And it's sad because it's just like, did she really think that Martell was going to put her on some type of pedestal, even though they may have been hanging out, even though he may have went back to her after the divorce? Like, she's still a side. You know, but nevertheless, I realized that all this came about because of how Melody and Martell are on better co-parenting terms. Even the fact that he's trying to be careful about what he says in interviews so he doesn't have to mess up their progress, that really does speak volumes. And I like how Martell is saying how he wants to keep on good terms with Mel to make sure that co-parenting efforts are going all smoothly. However, I feel like he wouldn't have to do all that. He wouldn't have to tame his tongue or watch what he say if he would just take Mel off the hook. Stop trying to penalize Mel for what she did and what she didn't do, what she said and what she didn't say. And just hold your own self accountable for your part in the marriage ending. Okay, Martell. If we let you tell it and we go by your account, sure, why not? Melody could have done X, Y, and Z differently or better. Sure, yes, we will give you that. Are you happy now, Gina? Like, oh my gosh.
I mean, are you happy now?
But still, at the end of the day, it was his decision to go off and get his side. And like I always say, women don't get all their needs met either 100% of the time. But we still keep showing up for the marriage. We still want to most likely work it out with the person we started with, you know, before we would go and even consider even thinking about even sending a text message or a pigeon alert, a tweet to another man that is not our man. So I guess that is just the way men and women are, you know, how we are wired differently. But nevertheless, I get it. Basically, Aryan is mad that Martell said that Melody was 85% of what he needed. And that's another thing. I'm tired of men feeling like they're going to get 100% of 100% gold, rainbows, fairy dust, magical Cinderella sprinkles, fairy dust when it comes to a woman. I'm tired of them feeling like every single last one of their needs is going to be met. I truly believe no human being can do that. I really feel that even if you have a great husband, wife, spouse, whatever it may be, it's still going to be a part that person still cannot touch because it's reserved for intimacy with God. That feeling that you're trying to feel where you feel like, I know I got all the cars, I got all the shoes, I got all the bags, I've been to the places, I got the money, that still is not going to touch it because it's not a physical experience that you're looking for. It's a spiritual intimacy that you're looking for that can only come from God. So I'm tired of this. I'm starting to feel like men are the hopeless romantics because I don't know why they have this idealized of love, and not just like down love or anything like that, but it's just more so like I don't like it when people try to think people is what's going to bring them happy or make them 100% whole kind of thing. You know, cast your cares onto the Lord. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I guess that whole Mel was giving him 85% of what he needed talk that he was doing in that interview. That just irked me. So, yeah, after Aryan, aka the coleslaw, heard that, you know, she didn't hold back on her Instagram live talking about Martell is for the streets and Martell is community, you know, private parts. Now, you know what I'm trying to say. And she said that he'll be with 25, 35, 45 different women because that's what Martell wants to do. You can't be mad at that. And this is from an article that I'm reading on urbanbellmag.com. They also quote her saying that her baby dad is Community D. Hop in his DM. He may, you know, mess with you. And it's just like, girl, don't be trying to sound like a sore loser now. And don't you feel like she is just basically, in a way, clout chasing, because I don't hear her talk about her other child's father like this. And I'm pretty sure maybe like her other child's father had the same type of vibe. You know, isn't that weird? Like how certain people tend to gravitate to the same kind of people. Like allegedly, I feel like you guys told me that her first child's father is with a married man. Isn't that weird? I feel like when stuff like that happens, it's like a vibe that she may be giving off and doesn't even realize that automatically when men see her, they just side chick, good time, fun times kind of thing. Because how that going to happen twice? And again, I feel like she's just on like Instagram Live because the show is very popular and who Martell is, and because he's on TV. Because honestly, I just don't get it. I wouldn't care. Well, I don't know how I would act exactly, but I feel like it wouldn't even matter to me if Martell was on TV or not. I would be somewhere sitting in the corner, quiet, on mute, just trying to do the best I could do to be the best parent I could be and see what I could do to learn my lesson. You know what I mean? I would take my L in silence, but you know, everybody's different. So I can't expect what they say. You can't expect you out of other people. So here we go. But nevertheless, it's okay. I won't. But yeah, so Aryan said, y'all told me for a long time Martell is not a prize. Y'all think I don't know that? But you was acting like you didn't know it. So don't be mad at us. We didn't think you could hear us when we were telling you that. That's why we kept telling you. So you get the picture. We didn't want you to waste your time, even though what you did was, you know, not right. But, you know, if we can teach the youth and say what we need to say to them and help you out, that's what people were doing. You know, it was more so, yeah, anybody that cheats on their wife is not a prize. So that should just let you know everything that you needed to know, you know? But nevertheless, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation and how how Coleslaw is finally, I guess, removing her head from the clouds and the fairy tale land that she's been living in. I'm happy for her, but let's see how long this lasts. Other than that, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and come back for another video. And if you're already here, go ahead and scroll down and look at some of my other videos that you have not seen yet. And also go on my community tab and let me know some other topics about the show that you would like for me to discuss, or leave it in my comments. Other than that, thanks again for stopping by and listening, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.